So let's go ahead and jump into the video. Coming up on the 31st of this month, I will be 6 years natural, and I'm just like, oh man, I've learned so much. And the main thing is to embrace my natural hair for what it is, to not compare my hair journey to another person who has similar hair texture as me or other textures, and also not to be so concerned about the length of my hair. I was so determined and pressed to have long hair and down to my back and my butt and everything, and it's just like now I'm just like, you know what, I need to care more about the health of my hair because healthy hair grows. And so to anyone out there who's been natural for a long time, or even if you're struggling with going natural, embrace your hair. You know, love your hair and treat it like an investment. You know, if you really want to see growth, you have to cater to it. I know people who want to grow long hair, but then they neglect their hair. And so that's something I was doing for the first 2 years after I big chop. I didn't even know what that was. And it was just kind of like, you know, okay, let me just hide my hair behind wigs and everything now. And I've made similar videos to this, so a lot of people already know my story. But for those of you who don't, I did hide behind wigs and braids and things for like the first 2 years of my journey, up until I met my husband. And he was just kind of like, you know, I want to see your real hair. Like, I don't want to keep seeing you weave. I want to see your real hair. So I was just like, oh boy. So I finally showed him my real hair, and he loved it. And I was just like, you know what? If my man loves it, why do I care about what anybody else got to think or got to say? And so he kind of helped me build my confidence with my natural hair, and I'm so thankful to him for that. And so, you know, once I started learning how to do twist outs and braid outs and things like that, it was just like smooth sailing. Now, what crashed me was when I had my first son, DJ, in 2014, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like, it was just crazy because I didn't expect for my hair to fall. I didn't know anything about postpartum shedding, and so I didn't prep my hair for it or prepare or do anything. It just all came out, and so that's what started me on my first big chop. And then, you know, I experienced heat damage 1 year, and another year I just wanted to see how I looked again with the DWA. I mean, I just experienced experimented so many times, and so this is hair growth for my fourth and final big chop. I do not plan on cutting my hair anymore, and I'm praying that after this pregnancy, my fourth pregnancy, that my hair does not fall out anymore. The twins, my hair did come out around the front, but I'm hoping that it will grow out and everything will be fine. And so again, you know, I've just learned that even though some people, they may get it the first time around, they may transition and their hair turn out fine, and you're just like, oh wow. Don't look at that person and envy them or feel like you are just like, you know, dumb or stupid or unworthy or not capable of growing long hair, because again, they might have invested a lot of time in studying into their hair before they were natural. Some people, they just cut their hair and they just think, well, hey, it's going to do what it's going to do, and that's what I thought. And so just embrace who you are. And those people who are getting it the first time around without having a big chop 2, 3, 4 times, experiencing heat damage and things like that, ask them for their advice or watch your channel and see the things that they're doing. But always, like, flip it to your own technique, because everybody here is different. No one here is going to react the same way. Everybody here is different. And so that's another thing. I used to wish I had this person's hair or that person's hair. And it's like, that's not going to help me. What's going to help me is if I learn about my hair texture and what my hair likes products, because even some 4C hair gurus I've seen on here, and I'm like, my hair absolutely hates that stuff. So you can't even copy them, even though they have the same texture, but you can try out different things and see where it goes. So it's just like, you know, if anything else in life, it's not going to be easy. It's not just like a walk in the park. Again, you have to invest in things that you want. And so if you want your hair to be long and healthy, no matter how long you've been natural, whether it's a year, 2 years, 3 years, 6 years, 10 years, keep healthy practices. That goes along well with your diet, exercising, drinking water daily, a lot throughout the day, and things of that nature. So that's really it. I know this is, not too long, but yeah, that's the main thing I learned, just to embrace my natural hair for what it is. And so coming up on my anniversary, I'm just gonna celebrate. I've actually stayed away from perms for 6 years. And I never thought I was going to get to that point where I was going to put a relaxer down and never ever perm my hair again. I'm so thankful that I did. I'm so thankful that I no longer hide behind hair. When I wear wigs and braids now, it's strictly for protective styling. It's not because I'm trying to hide something or I'm ashamed or I don't feel pretty, but because I just want to leave my hair alone and keep my hands on my hair, and I know that's going to help my hair grow. So yeah, hopefully if anyone's out there who's going through this and they're like, I want to be natural, but I don't know what my friends or my family or my boyfriend or fiance or potential guy friend might think, do what you want to do with your hair and let it be healthy and let it grow and just have fun. Have fun with your hair. Don't limit it to just whatever. Experiment, have fun, and again, practice healthy things with your hair. So thank you for tuning into my channel. Let me know in the comment section if you are natural. How many years have you been natural? Did you transition or did you big chop? And why? So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. We're living in la 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 la.